Hello friend, in this lecture we will discuss on what is an attribute in HTML. So friend, let's start. An attribute in HTML provides some additional information about the content of an HTML element, or say it sets some properties for the HTML element. For example, say we have a paragraph element displaying hello world and we want to set the background color for this paragraph as yellow. So using an attribute, we can provide this extra information to the element that it should set the background color for this paragraph as yellow. And this attribute should be in the opening tag of our HTML element. Please note that this attribute are made up of two parts, a name part and a value part, and each of these name parts and value part are separated by an equal sign. That is, in between the attribute name and the attribute value, we will have the equal sign. Now let me quickly show you a sample code snippet for an attribute. Now in this sample code snippet, we have a paragraph element with the content as hello world, and we have used the attribute with the name as style, for which the value is background color yellow. Thus when this code runs on the browser, it will set the background color for the paragraph as yellow. Thus the attribute name indicates what kind of extra information we are supplying about the element's content, and it should be written in a lower case. Please note, it is important that we should write all this attribute information in a lower case. And the attribute value is the actual information or setting for that attribute, and this value should be placed in a double quote, and this value should also be written in a lowercase. A very important point to note, HTML5 allows us to use an uppercase attribute name and omit the double quote mark, but it is not at all recommended. Though this is allowed, but we will never write this way. We will always have the attribute name written in a lowercase and the value to be enclosed in a double quote, and the value will also be in a lowercase. To give you a better, clearer understanding about an attribute in HTML, let me quickly show you a sample code snippet about an attribute in HTML. Now in the sample code snippet, within the body element, we have a paragraph element, and the content for this paragraph element is hello world. As we want to set the background color for this paragraph as yellow, for this we have used the style attribute, that is an attribute with the name as style. So style is the name of that attribute and background color yellow is the value for this attribute. Thus, when we run this code in a browser, it will be rendered as shown here. The content for this paragraph will be hello world, and this paragraph will be having a background as yellow. So this is all about an attribute in HTML. Thank you for watching.